First and foremost, not everyone likes the scaly things. So of course there's that part to get past, but they're just like any other animal. Most reptiles live a very long time, so it's a commitment. These animals can't survive in the wild here. Oftentimes, I will have someone that say, oh, well, they found a snake carcass outside during the winter, and they'll show me a picture and it'll be someone's ball python. And if you know anything about ball pythons, those don't exactly belong up here. I actually do a lot of research into every animal that comes into the house, and I like to learn about every aspect of them. So the kinds of reptiles that I have. What haven't I had? 8 bearded dragons, a couple of different types of snakes, and I have some amphibians here and there. So the rarest animal that I have right now is actually called a yellow-tailed cribo, Dromarchon carius. They're actually very rare in the United States in general. They're not a snake that a lot of people have right now. So eventually my interest in reptiles led to us creating a small business, Creature Cabin LLC. We've only had it for maybe about a year now. Primarily we are selling to a couple of different pet stores. Usually I keep it fairly public when my dragon eggs are hatching or what pairings I am doing with certain animals so I can get specific genetics. Sometimes I get the chance to interact with the future owners in person. Those are always really nice because I can gauge the person. If I don't feel like they are necessarily prepared for it, I specifically advise care and needs that they need before someone takes one. The last thing I want is for someone to take an animal they can't take care of. Did I have any struggles when I tried to start? Yes, but if you work hands-on with someone and you're able to put a small snake in someone's hands, or a really nice friendly lizard, it's amazing how quickly you can change someone's opinion on a reptile. As far as legal factor though, we're very fortunate where we live that we are allowed to sell without permits, but there are some areas in the country and certain species that are definitely limited to. So I believe that selling to people directly actually does kind of help with limiting the amount of new owners that potentially don't know what they're getting themselves into, but I think it also lessens the amount of animals that end up just getting either returned to some other pet store that needs to be rehomed or in a shelter or something like that, because when they get the information directly from someone with experience, it definitely helps. My tip to any new owner is that you need to do your research. Learn what works, learn what doesn't work, and learn the cost of everything. There are different options for those that can no longer take care of their reptiles because they are longer lived and situations do change for people. There are a lot of different animal shelters and there are a lot of reptile rescues out there. It's a lot better than just releasing it out in the wild, and that causes a lot of problems for everybody. If you are afraid of snakes, if you are afraid of lizards, afraid of scaly things, give them a chance, because you would be amazed at how easy it is to convert someone that is absolutely terrified of a snake, and then you get a sweet little snake that likes to just sit on you, and you hand that over to someone, 9 times out of 10 they go, oh, it's not that bad. Just keep an open mind.